Imagine looking into a mirror and seeing not just your reflection, but also a story written across your face. It's a tale of who you are, or who you think you are. Maybe you see someone who's always running late, or perhaps a perfectionist who can't seem to let go of control. But where did these labels come from? Were they whispered into your ear by a critical teacher or engraved into your mind by the expectations of others? We all carry these narratives within us, shaping our identities and influencing our behavior. But what if we could rewrite these stories? What if we could leave behind the limitations of our past selves and embrace the potential of who we could become? In the pages ahead, you'll discover the power of hypnosis and how it affects us all, whether we realize it or not. You'll learn how to harness the imagination to practice skills like playing the piano, even without touching a single key. And you'll uncover the truth behind those labels that have held you back, realizing that you're capable of far more than you ever imagined. So grab your editing pen and get ready to rewrite the story of your life. It's time to shed the constraints of the past and step into a future filled with endless possibilities. Our self-image is like a lens through which we view ourselves and the world around us. It's not just a static mental construct. It's dynamic and constantly evolving based on our experiences, interactions, and interpretations. Think of it as a mental collage composed of our successes, failures, praises, criticisms, and societal standards. Each piece contributes to the overall picture we hold of ourselves. For example, a series of academic achievements might bolster our self-image as intelligent and capable, while setbacks could chip away at our confidence and reinforce feelings of inadequacy. Interestingly, our self-image doesn't always align with reality. It's often influenced by our perceptions and interpretations rather than objective facts. The student who receives a low grade on a test might internalize it as evidence of being dumb or not good enough, even if the grade was due to external factors like lack of preparation or a difficult exam. Moreover, our self-image can be shaped by external influences such as family dynamics, cultural norms, media portrayals, and societal expectations. These external factors can contribute to the formation of both positive and negative self-images. For instance, growing up in a household where academic achievements are highly valued may lead to a self-image centered around academic success, while exposure to unrealistic beauty standards in the media might contribute to feelings of inadequacy about one's appearance. The impact of our self-image extends beyond our internal thoughts and beliefs. It influences our behavior, decisions, and interactions with others. If we see ourselves as confident and capable, we're more likely to take on challenges, pursue opportunities, and assert ourselves in social situations. Conversely, if our self-image is characterized by self-doubt and insecurity, we may shy away from risks, avoid new experiences, and struggle to assert our needs and opinions. In essence, our self-image serves as a psychological filter through which we perceive and navigate the world. Understanding the power of our self-image allows us to recognize the influence it has on our thoughts, feelings, and actions, empowering us to challenge negative beliefs and cultivate a more positive and resilient sense of self. Let's delve deeper into the concept of hypnosis and its connection to our beliefs and behaviors. Hypnosis, in its essence, is the power of suggestion fueled by belief. We're all susceptible to suggestion to some extent, whether it's through advertising, peer influence, or our own internal dialogue. These suggestions shape our beliefs about ourselves and the world around us, ultimately influencing our actions and decisions. Dr. Alfred Adler's experience with math illustrates how deeply ingrained beliefs can impact our performance. His teacher's negative perception of his abilities planted a seed of doubt in Adler's mind, leading him to internalize the belief that he was not good at math. This belief acted as a form of self-hypnosis, influencing his behavior and performance in the subject. However, Adler's breakthrough moment, when he successfully solved a complex math problem, highlights the power of challenging and changing our beliefs. By proving to himself that he was capable of understanding and excelling in math, Adler shattered the limiting belief that had held him back for so long. This process of challenging negative beliefs and replacing them with more empowering ones is at the heart of rational thinking. Rational thinking allows us to examine the evidence behind our beliefs, question their validity, and adopt more constructive perspectives. For example, if we catch ourselves thinking, "I failed yesterday, so I'll fail today," rational thinking prompts us to critically assess this belief. We may ask ourselves why we failed yesterday and whether the circumstances are the same today. Through this process of inquiry, we can uncover the irrationality of our beliefs and reframe them in a more positive and productive light. In essence, hypnosis is not just a mystical phenomenon but a psychological process deeply intertwined with our beliefs and thought patterns. By harnessing the power of rational thinking, we can break free from the constraints of negative beliefs and pave the way for personal growth and success. Let's expand on the concept of Psycho-Cybernetics and its implications for human behavior and success. The idea of Psycho-Cybernetics, coined by the author, offers a fascinating perspective on the human mind and its potential for success. It suggests that our brains function like sophisticated machines, equipped with a built-in mechanism for achieving our goals. To illustrate this concept, consider the example of a baby learning to grasp a toy. Initially, the baby's actions are driven by trial and error, with no prior knowledge or experience to guide them. However, each successful attempt to grab the toy reinforces neural pathways in the brain, making future attempts more refined and efficient. This innate success mechanism operates throughout our lives, guiding us as we pursue our goals and aspirations. And one key way to activate this mechanism is through the power of imagination. The human brain is remarkable in its ability to blur the lines between reality and imagination. Studies have shown that the nervous system reacts to imagined experiences in much the same way as it does to real ones. This means that by vividly imagining success, we can prime our brains to respond as if those successes were already achieved. For instance, research conducted by Dr. Theodore Xenophon Barber demonstrated that hypnotized subjects could undergo surgery without anesthesia simply by believing they wouldn't feel pain. This highlights the profound influence of belief and imagination on our physiological responses. Similarly, individuals like Artur Schnabel, the renowned pianist, have achieved extraordinary feats by practicing mentally rather than physically. By vividly visualizing themselves performing flawlessly, they were able to enhance their skills and performance levels. These examples underscore the power of imagination in activating the brain's success mechanism. By harnessing the creative potential of our minds, we can pave the way for greater achievements and unlock our full potential. Let's elaborate on the relationship between creativity and happiness, as well as strategies for stimulating both. When it comes to creativity, many of us have experienced the frustration of hitting a mental roadblock during a project. However, contrary to popular belief, creativity isn't always a product of relentless effort and concentration. In fact, our most innovative ideas often arise when we least expect them. Creativity operates on a unique mechanism that requires both conscious effort and subconscious processing. Initially, we engage in active problem-solving, gathering relevant information and pondering potential solutions. But there comes a point where further rumination becomes counterproductive. It's during these moments of mental relaxation, such as taking a short nap or engaging in a different activity, that our creative instincts are most likely to kick in. Thomas Edison's practice of taking short naps to overcome creative hurdles exemplifies this phenomenon. Similarly, happiness is not solely contingent on external circumstances or future events. Instead, it is an internal state of being that can be cultivated in the present moment. Often, our happiness is influenced more by our interpretations and responses to events rather than the events themselves. For instance, if someone honks at us while driving, we can choose to react with annoyance and frustration, thereby diminishing our happiness. Alternatively, we can consciously shift our focus to positive aspects and let go of negative emotions, thereby fostering a habit of happiness. Thomas Edison's resilience in the face of adversity serves as a powerful example of this principle. Despite losing his multi-million-dollar laboratory in a fire without insurance, Edison made a deliberate choice to avoid succumbing to unhappiness. Instead, he immediately set about rebuilding, demonstrating the transformative power of a positive mindset. In essence, both creativity and happiness can be stimulated by altering our actions and thoughts, and by embracing the present moment with openness and positivity. Here's an elaboration on the 7 elements that constitute a successful personality according to the SUCCESS acronym. 1. Sense of direction. Every individual is inherently driven by goals and aspirations. Similar to a mountain climber aiming for the summit, having a clear sense of direction is crucial. It involves setting objectives and continuously striving to achieve them. Even upon reaching one milestone, successful individuals are driven to pursue new challenges and heights. 2. Understanding. Misinterpretations and misunderstandings often lead to failure. Emotions such as fear, anxiety, or desire can distort perceptions, leading to erroneous conclusions. For instance, assuming that colleagues gossiping when they stop talking upon your arrival may stem from unfounded fears. Successful individuals cultivate a deeper understanding, enabling them to navigate situations with clarity and objectivity. 3. Courage. Success demands courage and the willingness to take bold actions. Calculated risks are essential for turning aspirations into reality. Procrastination rooted in the desire for absolute certainty can hinder progress. Successful individuals embrace uncertainty and act decisively, knowing that progress often requires stepping outside of one's comfort zone. 4. Charity. A successful personality extends beyond personal achievements to encompass empathy and compassion towards others. Being attentive to the problems, needs, dignity, and respect of fellow human beings is integral to success. By contributing positively to the well-being of others, individuals foster a supportive environment conducive to growth and success. 5. Esteem. Belief in oneself is fundamental to success. Maintaining a positive self-image is essential, as self-doubt can impede progress. Negative self-perceptions such as, "I can't do it," act as barriers to personal growth and achievement. Successful individuals cultivate self-esteem, acknowledging their capabilities and potential for success. 6. Self-confidence. Confidence is cultivated through experiences of success. Reflecting on past triumphs and disregarding failures is crucial for building and maintaining self-confidence. By focusing on their strengths and accomplishments, individuals bolster their self-assurance, enabling them to tackle challenges with resilience and determination. 7. Self-acceptance. Embracing oneself fully, including acknowledging faults and weaknesses, is vital for success. Acceptance of one's inherent imperfections fosters self-awareness and authenticity. By coming to terms with oneself, individuals cultivate resilience and inner strength, empowering them to pursue their goals with confidence and integrity. These 7 elements collectively form the foundation of a successful personality, guiding individuals towards personal fulfillment and achievement. Here's an elaboration on the factors that contribute to failure, as outlined by the acronym FAILURE. 1. Frustration. When individuals feel unable to achieve significant goals, frustration sets in. This feeling becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy as it reinforces the belief of incapability, increasing the likelihood of failure. Instead of persevering through challenges, individuals may succumb to feelings of inadequacy and give up prematurely. 2. Aggressiveness. While aggression can drive individuals towards their goals, it can become counterproductive when directed towards self-destructive behaviors. In a failure-prone personality, aggression may manifest as worry, impatience, or rudeness, detracting from constructive efforts and hindering progress. 3. Insecurity. Feelings of insecurity stem from a perceived inability to meet certain standards or expectations. Often, insecurity arises from comparing oneself to unrealistic ideals or societal norms. This distorted self-assessment erodes confidence and inhibits individuals from realizing their full potential. 4. Loneliness. The sense of alienation from others can lead to isolation and disconnection from potential sources of support and collaboration. Lonely individuals may withdraw from social interactions, limiting opportunities for growth and success. 5. Uncertainty. Avoidance of decision-making due to fear of failure or making mistakes perpetuates a cycle of inaction. Individuals may refrain from taking risks or pursuing goals out of a misguided belief that certainty is a prerequisite for success. However, by avoiding decisions altogether, they miss out on opportunities for growth and achievement. 6. Resentment. Blaming external factors or unfair treatment for personal failures can provide a sense of justification but ultimately hinders personal growth. Resentment prevents individuals from taking responsibility for their actions and seeking constructive solutions to overcome obstacles. 7. Emptiness. A pervasive feeling of boredom and disillusionment with life accompanies failure. Individuals may lose sight of meaningful pursuits and resign themselves to a sense of purposelessness. Emptiness serves as a poignant reminder of unfulfilled potential and missed opportunities. Recognizing these traits in oneself is the first step towards initiating positive change and achieving success. Identifying areas for improvement and adopting proactive strategies can empower individuals to overcome obstacles and realize their aspirations. Emotional scars, akin to physical scars, serve as protective barriers shielding us from further emotional harm. However, these scars can also isolate us from others by erecting emotional walls that hinder genuine connection and expression. To transcend this barrier, we must embark on an emotional facelift, with forgiveness as our primary tool. Genuine forgiveness acts as a surgeon's scalpel, delicately cutting away the layers of old hurts and grievances, thereby allowing the healing process to begin. Yet, true forgiveness goes beyond mere words. It requires us to release the lingering feelings of being wronged and to let go of the act of forgiveness itself. This process enables us to shed our emotional scars and unveil our authentic selves to the world. Many individuals find themselves restrained by inhibited personalities, stifling their creativity and suppressing their true essence. For instance, conditions like stuttering often arise from excessive self-monitoring and negative feedback loops, inhibiting one's ability to express themselves freely. To break free from these constraints, we must practice disinhibition, embracing spontaneity and speaking without the burden of self-doubt. By embracing forgiveness and shedding inhibitions, we can unlock our true potential and unleash our creativity. This journey of self-discovery enables us to embrace authenticity, cultivate meaningful connections, and live a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Imagine yourself at home, engrossed in a captivating novel, basking in the tranquility of the moment. Suddenly, the shrill ring of your phone pierces the serene atmosphere, jolting you out of your peaceful reverie. Instinctively, you leap from your cherished chair, compelled to answer the call. In an instant, your state of calm is disrupted by the beckoning call of technology. But pause for a moment and consider this: do you really need to answer the phone? The truth is, you have the power to ignore it, to reclaim your peace of mind amidst the chaos of modern life. This brings us to the first technique for finding tranquility: avoid the myriad bells that incessantly clamor for your attention. These bells represent the countless distractions that pervade your environment, demanding immediate response by virtue of conditioning and habit. For instance, childhood admonitions about strangers often instill a deep-seated fear and avoidance of unfamiliar individuals. While this response may serve a protective purpose in youth, it can persist into adulthood, causing undue discomfort in social situations. However, you possess the capacity to transcend these conditioned reactions through deliberate relaxation. Instead of reflexively responding to the ringing bell, you can choose to let it resonate, allowing yourself the freedom to delay your reaction and gradually extend the time before responding. Moreover, you can cultivate inner peace by constructing a mental sanctuary, a tranquil haven where you can retreat from the clamor of the outside world. Populate this mental oasis with soothing imagery or cherished memories, providing solace and serenity whenever life's demands become overwhelming. By mastering these simple yet powerful techniques, you can navigate the tumultuous waters of modern life with grace and composure, reclaiming your peace of mind amidst the ceaseless interruptions of daily existence. The main concept conveyed in the book is that our mental processes, though not mechanical in nature, can be understood using principles similar to those of cybernetics. This perspective suggests that our minds operate according to feedback loops, where our beliefs and perceptions shape our behavior and experiences. By recognizing this, we can take control of our thought patterns and self-perceptions, leading to positive changes in our lives. For example, understanding that our self-image is influenced by past experiences allows us to challenge and change negative beliefs we may hold about ourselves. Additionally, the actionable advice provided in the book offers a practical way to implement these concepts in daily life. The visualization technique described encourages relaxation by engaging the imagination to create a sense of heaviness and release tension in the body. Overall, the book emphasizes the power of understanding and managing our mental processes to achieve personal growth and success. It encourages readers to adopt a proactive approach to their inner dialogue and self-perceptions, leading to greater fulfillment and well-being. Did you enjoy the review? Did you find value in it? Was it easy to understand and implement? Your feedback is invaluable. Thank you for tuning in and for your unwavering support. To discover more insightful nuggets, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't miss out on future content by turning on the notification bell, helping us reach a broader audience.